Salvete omnes. This is Magister Hodges, and just making sure that my screen is showing. It is good. Okay, so welcome. We're going to do the intro sentences for the story Incitatus, Fabula Equi Senatori, based on the true story of the time when Emperor Caligula made his favorite racehorse a Roman senator. This story is told from 3 points of view, alternating between chapters. The first chapter is narrated by the horse himself, Incitatus, which means like quick, and the next two are narrated by Gnaeus, who is a senator, and Emperor Caligula himself. So this is all from the horse's point of view. We're just going to look at some sentences from chapter 1 and acclimate ourselves to this story. There will be questions throughout that you'll answer, and then I'll try and give you the translations for the sentences that I've said immediately after you answer the question, so you can check yourself against that. So let's go. First sentence here is mihi nomen est incitatus, quod calere sum. So a question will pop up, answer it, and we'll talk about this translation here in a minute. Okay. Mihi nomen est incitatus. My name is Incitatus, quod calere sum, because I am fast. So calere is a word that will come up a lot, means quick, and we're going to learn a lot more about all the forms of this word. Fortunatissimus sum, quod senator Romanus sum. So fortunatissimus here, we can see fortunate. You see this issimus at the end, and we're going to see this a lot in this book. It means very or the most. So it's I am most fortunate or I'm very fortunate, quote, because I am a Roman senator. Quod senator sum, purpurea vestimenta et ornamenta gero. Purpurea vestimenta, ornamenta gero. Because I am a senator, purpurea vestimenta, purple clothes, et ornamenta, and I mean ornamentation, like jewelry in this case, gero, I wear. So because I'm a senator, I wear purple robes or purple vestments and ornamentation. I gave him some ice. Omnes me per Romam ambulantem mirantur. Omnes me per Romam ambulantem mirantur. So, omnes, everyone, mirantur, this is what's called a deponent verb. It looks passive, has that passive ending, inter, but it's translated actively. So this means like admires or like wanders. Just there, starstruck. You can see the crowd in the background here. Omnes me per Romam ambulantem mirantur. Everyone admires me. And then per Romam ambulantem. Through Rome, this ambulantem. Hopefully you can see ambulat here, walk. This is what's called a participle, and this means walking. So it's everyone admires me walking through Rome, or walking through Rome. Everyone admires me. All the ladies stop and shout when they see Incitatus. Quod calerius quam omnes coro, semper victor eram. So because calerius quam omnes curo, so we have the verb here, curo, I run, calerius, so we see calere here from earlier, meaning quick. Now we see calerius, and that means because I run more quickly or quicker, quam omnes, than everyone, semper victor eram. I was always the victor, or I was always victorious. So it's him like talking back about his racing days, and he was the fastest horse of them all because he was calerius quam omnes, faster than everyone. Caligula in circo maximo semper est, et ei valde placet, equos querente spectare. So Caligula, Emperor Caligula, is always in the Circus Maximus. That is the Circus Maximus is the name of the big racing track in Rome. He was always there. It was a big thing. We're going to talk more about like the politics and how embedded horse racing was in Roman culture later. But yeah, so Caligula is always in the Circus Maximus et ei valde placet. Now remember, this word placet means likes, and it's a weird construction. So ei valde placet. He really likes spectare, to watch, equos cadentes. So curro, run, is run, right? Like from this last thing. Cadentes means running, and it's describing the horses. So he really likes to watch the running horses. Quod me victorum esse gestit, Caligula mihi multo servos dedit. Because, so gestit here means like he really wants, it's like Walde Woltz. It's like he really wants me to be victorious. Caligula gave, it's the perfect form of give, dare. He gave me many servants. He also gave him a lot of other stuff, so I just put a present on here. Imperator me consulum facere volt. So, imperator, the emperor, wants to make me consul. Now, consul is the term for the head of the Senate, either elected or appointed by the emperor. It's two positions, one of two. There are two consuls, and they serve 1-year terms. So he wanted to make Caligula wanted to make Incitatus one of the consuls. We're going to talk about why later. Imperator me et multos senatores dives et cenam invitavit. The emperor invited me and many wealthy senators ad cenam to dinner. Senatoribus me abere apud cenam non placuit. The senators do not like me to have, or do not like to have me at dinner. Apud means like at or among or in the house of. So apud cenam is like among them for dinner. So the senators did not like to have me with them at dinner. Okay, and that's it for the original census. So that's kind of the thing. We have Emperor Caligula's kind of lost his mind. He's made Incitatus a senator. Now he's trying to make him the head of the Senate, and he invites them all to dinner at a house. And like I said, we'll talk about why later. So hopefully you're ready for this very strange story. Like I said, it is loosely based on history. So yeah, good times. Appreciate y'all, and walete.